Next up, at UFC 316, we have Jeka Saragih taking on Joo Sang Yoo. Jeka Saragih is 14-4 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off that submission loss to Weston Wilson. He's taking on Joo Sang Yoo, undefeated in his career, making his UFC debut. Joo Sang Yoo is a very good prospect. He's got fluid striking style. He's going to bounce on his toes. He closes range with a pretty wide stance. He switches from southpaw to orthodox. He mixes up where he throws his punches. And this is, I said it on the quick pick video, I'm going to say it again here. His style with the wide stance and the way he comes in and his hands are at his hips, it resembles two people. And I'm not, I was going to say Poatan, because he'll plot forward and just like wait and try to get you off the cage. Problem is, you know, he doesn't accomplish any of those things, but he has that style. And the other one was Conor McGregor. Same wide stance, accurate, like his eyes never leave where he wants to throw a punch. He's laser focused on what he's doing. Obviously, he's only 8-0. What is that? He's only 8-0, so he's trying to figure it all out. The reality is, though, Joo Sang Yoo is a very good prospect. He's got very good striking, accurate striking. He's got some decent power in the mix. He can grapple as well with some clean takedowns and control. He's taking on Jeka Saragih, who's a very powerful and very fun fighter. He's powerful enough that it almost doesn't matter what else he does, because he comes in, he just bombs away. He looks for that chin, and many times, more often than not, if you look at his record, he has actually found it. What's even more impressive, though, is he does have some other techniques. It's not just bomb, bomb, bomb. He'll shoot some takedowns. Whoa. He's got okay BJJ.
Can't
he is definitely
airplane.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. What if I was a bombardier? What if I was a bombardier? Bomb, 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 bomb. He
fuck him, by the way.
Oh, because he's a Knicks fan. He Jeka is coming off that almost instant takedown and submission loss to Weston Wilson, and that's because at this point in his career, he is power or bust. He's trying to take your head off, and that's it. And I don't think it's going to happen here. Yoo is a very real fighter. He's got solid technique. He can wrestle if he needs to. He's got very good striking. And he'll avoid the Hail Mary from the hip power of Jeka. Joo Sang Yoo should be able to get it done. If Jacob tells you otherwise, it's because he has a soft spot, because Jeka was his underdog lock of the week before he was slaughtered. Jacob, you're up.
Wow. You can always tell when Angelo's a little bit scared of how I'm going to break down a fight, because he tries to cut me off. He tries to get ahead of what I'm about to say. What I will say is, if you guys are looking for lock of the week, right? Sometimes I tell you, maybe you should be a premium member, right? Because lock of the week's always going to be a free pick. I'm always going to give you that on a demonetized video. But sometimes the premium members are going to get a little bit better odds. And there's something on this fight that's moving. It's moving and grooving, right? Especially, it's moving more than Angelo's going to be moving at the end of this stream, because we're going to play some music and do the salsa dance. The fuck was that? You okay?
Yeah, living La Vida Loca. I was moving.
Living La Vida. What a great song, huh?
Pride Month.
Is he gay? Is he homosexual?
Is he gay?
Ricky Martin's a homosexual?
Yeah. He invented it.
I think that was Freddie Mercury. I think he invented was homosexuality. He invented the mustache. The homosexual mustache is Freddie Mercury. And I fucking love Freddie. He's the greatest singer of all time, I think.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury is that is a great pull. And he does have an unbelievable voice.
Yeah, I think
I remember I would listen to, grew up in Connecticut. We would listen to 95.1, like the classic rock station. There was a lot of Queen. And then as a kid, they would always play.
Hold on a second. When you're a kid, Ansel, that doesn't make any lick of sense. When you're a kid, Queen was not fucking classic rock. They were rock.
It was a classic rock station. No, that was classic rock.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What year did We Are the Champions come out? Look it up. 70-something.
Exactly.
I was a kid in the 90s.
Kill my fucking dick and balls.
Anyway, I discovered they
1977. You were 7 years old.
Nice try.
Classic rock. Okay, go ahead with your bullshit story.
I didn't know they played We Are the Champions and what's that other song? They played them back to back.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, it's two Queen songs.
We Will Rock You?
No, they have to play them. I don't know if they had to play them together, but
that.
they always played them.
With me?
They always played them back to back. So then I liked Queen, right? It's like the songs I would hear in the car or whatever like that. And then I found out how he died. It blew my mind. I was like, oh, what is this? And you don't know at that age how you get that. And then you figured it out and it's like, oh shit. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I really cut you off there for a random story that didn't matter.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any comments about me this week. A lot of times I get it, right? I can be a little bit annoying.
Oh, we are the champions. Sorry. They would play We Are the Champions.
That was the song we're talking about. You said there was another song.
Right. No, we are the What did I just search? Sorry. Is it We Will Rock You?
I'm just going to let this play out, guys.
Yeah, it's We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm done. We got there.
So Jeka's a former lock of the week, and I definitely lock of the week is being considered on this fight in some capacity. Jeka hits like a fucking truck, and honestly, the way that he came in against that Weston Wilson fight, I don't really blame the guy. Because Weston Wilson, I mean, he fucking is like one of the most hittable guys in the world, has been put out cold, and Jeka was like, oh, I'm going to get a fucking highlight here. The second the fight started, he just fucking runs around. There was one, I paused it, and I forgot to take a picture of it, but there was one where he literally cocks back like this and goes like this into the fucking, like Weston is against the fence, and Jeka literally already has the fist cocked, doesn't give a fuck about anything, and like hops into a right hand and throws it right, and Weston sees it coming and still just fucking hits him in the face. So I don't really blame him for that. Unfortunately, that kind of is his style at all times. It's a lot of chaos, it's a lot of just wild shots, but if you fuck around, right? And if Joo Sang Yoo comes in and is overconfident, like this guy isn't very good, you hang out in the pocket or you try to do a little bit too much. We saw Lucas Alexander, right? He was fucking got a little bit too lazy, leaving the pocket, and Jeka was able to find him. And if Jeka finds a shot, he can knock out anybody in this division. He has big power for 145, but Joo Sang Yoo's the better fighter. He's a technical guy, very, very technical, power in his own right, can wrestle, do all this stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in and shoots a takedown because Jeka's got some real disparities when he's on his back. That seems like the easiest path to victory. Don't even fuck around with the power, especially early, right? I mean, it's almost like I sat here last week with Billy Golf, right? And we said, hey, Billy, don't fucking wrestle this. Hey, Billy, don't wrestle this guy because the only chance that he probably has to win the fucking fight is if you give him a chance to win the fucking fight with the wrestling. Don't do it. If you have to do it, wait till hey, Billy, after the first round, Billy, then he'll be tired. What does Billy do? Comes in, just shoots takedowns, gets his neck fucking stolen. If I'm Joo Sang Yoo, I might wrestle early and then worry about the power late, but he's a better fighter. I'm going Joo Sang Yoo. I played money on him as well.
Yeah, good. And I agree with you. It's funny with the Billy Golf thing. I picked him in his first matchup, and then when he got the new matchup against Ramiz, I was like, I don't know why his odds are wider. Like Ramiz is actually dangerous at one thing, where his first opponent was dangerous at nothing. And then
I could not
idiot went right into it.
I could not imagine being a coach in any capacity around a fighter in that type of matchup and suggesting
anything other than winging punches at his face.
It's like and maybe the fighter, maybe that wasn't the game plan. Maybe it's just like it just is what it is. But it's like the game plan should be, hey, don't fucking do this. Don't do this. And we see week after week these fighters come in where we have us and other people breaking down fights saying you probably shouldn't do this, and then they do it. And it's like who is around these people? It's like fucking Connecticut retards.
A lot of good fighters came out of Connecticut.
Not you.
A lot. I'm not a fighter.
Yeah, we learned that.
I out-wrestled many people. I bashed your face in till it bled. We have a picture. Would you like to see the picture?
Yeah, see the picture. I don't think it exists.
Okay. Here we go.
Do you not have pants on or something?
That's your bloody nose.
What the hell is this? Hold on. Is that me?
Yeah. Bloody nose.
Oh, bullshit.
Crazy. Yeah, no, you got fucked up. You got beat pretty good that day. If you guys want to watch that, just search We Want Picks The Fight, and you'll see Jacob's head snap back a few times. Jacob gaslit me last week into thinking I didn't take him down. I'm like, we ended up on the ground multiple times. How did I have that? And then I watched it again. I'm like, oh, I had that nice little slick. Anyway, $6,700 in DraftKings Fantasy for Jeka Saragih. And the reality is there is a world, maybe 1 in 100 times, where he does land that punch and does get that knockout. So if you're playing DraftKings Fantasy and you have 150 lineups, have a few with Jeka in it, because there is a world where he does land that big punch.
Yeah, nobody believes that picture, by the way.
It's in the video. I didn't alter the video.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You edited it.
Oh, yeah.
You edited the video.
Okay.
All right, well, and that's why there's a favorable edit. Very favorable.
That's all I'm hearing at this point in the podcast.
If I had all the raw if I still had all the raw footage, I would
like it raw.
I would send it to a different editor and be like, edit this. But I don't have.
You ever done anal?
Go to WeWantPicks.com, become a premium member. You'll unlock every pick, every bet, every tool, the artificial intelligence, not just me, but Jacob, Artem, Betsam, everybody.
I just want to say, thank God I'm not high, because if I would have said that and I was high, I would be laughing for the next 25 minutes. We'll be right back.
I mean, it was a wild thing to say. Turtles Run MMA, $4.99 super chat. Ricky Simone showed the only way to stop the machine is to cut the circuit. He has no off button. What do you guys think of Sugar Sub plus 2,800? He's talking about Ricky Simone is the only person that beat Merab in the UFC. No, didn't he lose 2 fights in the UFC? It's his last loss. Let's put it that way. I don't think Sean O'Malley's going to win by sub. If he wins, it's because that whole hip injury thing. Thank you for the super chat. If Sean O'Malley wins, it's because the whole hip injury thing that he's talking about was real. And now with full mobility and a full ability to stop the takedowns and stay lateral to avoid the takedowns, he wins striking. I don't see him winning submission. Do you think he can win by sub?
I think he wins however he wants to win.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to that fight.